Hi, welcome back. This next video will focus on booth breakdown at the end of the selling day. The end of the selling day is when the last event is over, or when your lead tells you that the booth breakdown can begin. There are 8 steps to this process. Step 1, unplug the press. Step 2, end of event tally including box labels and finishing with filling out the projection. Step 3, the cleanup of the customization area. Step 4, taking down shelves. Step 5, the monetary end of the day. Step 6, extension cords. Step 7, take down the tables, and Step 8, the staff check-in and checkout sheet. Let's begin. Now that the last customer is gone, unplug the press. The press will take a while to cool, so the longer you are able to give it to cool, the cooler the press will be to pack away. That was simple. Now we're ready for Step 2. This is the most important step, the end of event tally. This process has several steps. Sort like with like. Complete the tally sheet. Fill in the box label ending inventory. And the lead is responsible for transferring information to the projection.
Hopefully the day went smoothly. Now the tally begins. All items must be returned to the warehouse, including all errors. Unfortunately, garments can be pressed in error. An easy first step is to record these rejects on the tally in the respective columns. Record how many of each size under the correct item. At small events, errors can be put into a white plastic sales bag and tied together and noted as errors on the exterior. The remaining items fall into 2 categories, printed and blank. If your event was a small district or regional event, the majority of the apparel will be blanks. If your event was a state event, the majority of the apparel will be printed. Choose, for example, one garment, all your Under Armour gray cotton hoodies. They will likely have no front logo. Count out all the remaining smalls, then mediums, larges, etc. Record all your blanks on your tally sheet under the correct item. If the items are printed with a logo, record the number on the tally sheet here. Now as you place items back into the remaining boxes, record on the exterior box label exactly what is being placed into the box under ending inventory. Each different garment should be recorded on a separate line with the sizing to follow. In our business, on the labels, SST is used for short sleeve tee, LST is used for long sleeve t-shirt, UA is an Under Armour product. The style may be recorded as quarter zip or full zip on the label. The color is also a useful entry. For example, a line item may be written men's UA navy hoodie. The counting process is done for all garments at the end of the event, as boxes and papers are returned to different departments back at the Rush Team Apparel office. The projection is generally included as a reference. It's a clean copy for back at the office. All markings at the event should be made on the tally sheet.
Next, Step 3 is the cleanup of the customization area. Garment transfers arrived in a bin or a sleeve. Put transfers back in the location they were found. 2 pairs of scissors go back in the letter set. Garbage created is put in the garbage. Names from the common name bin that were partially used to get cut up into individual letters are put into the letterbox slots. The rubber band is drawn over the letterbox from the back to the front of the box. The entire area should be free of any Rush Team Apparel debris at the end of the event. Step 4 is pretty straightforward. Take down the shelving. Then wrap the shelving unit up with plastic wrap. Step 5 is another easy step, the monetary end of day. Before the clover is unplugged, all employees must sign out. Because all the financial information is transmitted electronically, the accounting office knows exactly how much money was taken in by the event. The cash is to be removed from the cash drawer and put into the zippered pouch found in the brown box. The name of the event should be on the outside or inside of the pouch. Please be certain this is so. Each mail order should be in their own plastic sleeve, and all mail orders should be placed in the brown box too. The cash drawer goes back in its numbered bin, and the clover gets wrapped and put in its specialized bin also. Step 6 is to gather up all the extension cords. After you wrap them up, be sure to put them back into the bin in which they came. Be sure if the event started with 3 cords are going back with you. Step 7. Remove the clamps. Fold the tablecloths. Remove the table legs and fold the tables. Tables should go back where they were found, to the site location or into the trailer. Lastly, I'd like to mention the staff sign-in sign-out sheet located in the binder. Once the vehicle is loaded, you're ready for the last step. Since the Clover is unplugged and stored away at this point in time, and there's still a few tasks to complete by a couple employees, these employees may print their name and their actual time out on the employee sign-in sheet. This aids in our administration of hours. The day is now complete. Rest well.